Every car that goes onto the road must go through a car crash test, and this is an expensive feat by itself. The more expensive the car is, the more money the maker has to spend for the tests. Collision tests are important for the safety of car consumers. Even though crashing is absurdly expensive, getting crash test ratings are very important for the business. Today we are going to be talking about the top 6 most expensive car crash tests of all time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Make sure you stay until number 1, as you don't want to miss out on how even the supercar Ford Mustang has to undergo the same rigorous crash testing as other vehicles. Number 6. Pagani Huayra. Pagani Huayra is named after Huayra Tata, a Quechua wind god. The Huayra is a top speed of about 383 kilometers per hour, 238 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 97 kilometers per hour, 60 miles per hour, acceleration time of 2.8 seconds. The 2020 Pagani Huayra has not received an overall crash test rating from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, or the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS. The Huayra is one of the strongest and safest cars on the market. However, Pagani had performed a successful, though unintended, crash test of the Huayra Roadster when its driver lost control when accelerating too quickly at a construction site. The company was happy to say that the car's central monocoque performed exceptionally as planned and that the driver and passenger were uninjured. Number 5. Koenigsegg Regera. Swedish supercar maker Koenigsegg has proven why it deserves its place in the world of exotic cars. There are no crash test results from the NHTSA or the IIHS to confirm its structural integrity, however. They actually use only one car for every test and repair it each time because they do not produce so many cars. The company crash tests a specific car and then rebuilds it for another run. In doing this many times, the company is able to comply with the same crash testing rules as companies that produce in mass. All in all, the company needs just one carbon fiber monocoque to do all crash testing for a new model. Number 4. Lamborghini Murcielago. Popular car brands actually do not publish important crash test ratings. By its looks and its engine, Lamborghini Murcielago remains one of the most popular cars. Except for its steel roof and doors, the body is made of carbon fiber. During a frontal offset test, the car had to rely on its frame and front hood to absorb impact, and it did that very well. In spite of such an impact, the cabin remained intact even though there was no engine in the front. Watching such beautiful automobiles get completely wrecked can be tough, even for the sake of safety. There is no crash test rating from the NHTSA, IIHS, or Euro NCAP for this car. Number 3. Dodge Challenger. In testing by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, the Challenger got the best possible rating of good in the side and moderate overlap front crash tests, but a second best acceptable for roof strength. It got a marginal rating, 3 to 4, in the new IIHS small overlap front test. There is no major redesign for this car for many years now, but remains the coolest car on the road. Beginning with the 2015 models, the car's body structure, door trim, and instrument panel were modified and the side curtain airbags were lengthened to improve occupant protection in both frontal and side crashes. The 2021 Dodge Challenger safety features tested on anti-lock brakes, stability control, all airbags, and anti-whiplash. Number 2. Tesla Model Y. Tesla's vehicles have been acing the NHTSA crash tests for years, and the Model Y is now the latest to join those ranks, with the midsize SUV scoring 5 stars in every category that the group tests for crash safety. This model scores a 5-star for crash test metrics, which include frontal crashes, side crashes, and rollover scenarios. The video footage of the Tesla SUV smashing into things can look destructive to the eye, but must be done to prove its crash worthiness. Number 1. Ford Mustang. The 2015 model year was the last redesign the Ford Mustang had prior to the 2020 version. Ford Mustang got only a 2-star safety rating by Euro NCAP for the 2017 Mustang. They tested it for frontal and side impact of the width against the ridge barrier and a pole. The reliability of this car was very low. However, the U.S. News & World Report named the Ford Mustang the number 1 in the sports car market for the 2020 model. The Ford Mustang beats the Dodge Challenger and the Chevy Camaro. While you are here, go ahead and click one of these two videos on your screen. See you there!